Hi, this is Kason from Chaotic Stupid. The audio quality of this episode is shoddy to say the least. Please bear with it. In the upcoming episodes, that has been corrected, and our audio is crisp, clean, delicious. This episode is going to be rough. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Chaotic Stupid is intended for mature audiences and may contain material that some consider offensive. Listen at your own discretion.
Welcome to Chaotic Stupid, your favorite D&D podcast full of a bunch of stupids. I'm Tanner. I will be your DM for the session ahead of us. This is our first session. Round of applause. Yay!
First session! Yay!
Yeah, nice little golf clap. Now we're going to go around the table and introduce you to some of our keen players. Some not so keen, some very keen.
Which ones? Can you tell us?
We can discuss after the session who's keen.
Someone will figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of that. I'm Kason. I will be playing Gear, the barbarian rogue smuggler, and I am a recovering crack addict.
I'm Bo. I'm going to be playing Gibbon, the Warforged cleric, and I'm Gear's bodyguard.
I'm Ryder, playing Damokos, the Tiefling Warlock, and I have a cool necklace.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm Alex. I will be playing Raoul Fenhorn, the Eladrin Paladin of Shanti.
I am Connor, and I am playing the character Beelzebub, a tiefling sorcerer who has a tadpole in his head, and he knows how to play the harmonica.
Yay! Harmonica!
Let's go. So how we're going to begin this campaign. So each and every one of us has gotten a specific note and or letter from Professor Apati that says, I'm willing to hire you and come perform a job for me. I need you to meet at this tavern on this day at this time. Now, if you want specifics on that, we're going to call it the Silver Sword Tavern. It is a little along the road of Raybury. Raybury is one of the bigger cities without the realm. Raybury is known mainly for its education. So yeah, on the note, it specifically said that there will be a carriage to pick you up at this tavern to get you to where you need to go, which will be Professor Potty's observatory, his science area, his little science zone. So can Gear and Gibbon give me a perception check?
Absolutely. Oh, I got a 12.
We're kind of
Wait, 13.
fucking stupid.
6.
Okay,
13.
13 and a 6. So, as you guys walk into the Silver Sword Tavern, you kind of see a whole bunch of rowdy people all around, drinking, having fun. Everything seems pretty normal. You specifically see, Gear specifically sees a nice little billiards table. Some people are playing cards all around. People are gambling. Gibbon just kind of, he's too distracted on the back of Gear's hair because it's looking real good today. It's glistening in the wind. It's too beautiful to look away.
And that's canon.
And that's canon.
I'm going to lean over to Gibbon and whisper. I'm going to say, you want to scam some fools on the billiards table?
What's a billiard?
Trust me, you're going to love this.
Okay.
I'm going to guide him over to the billiards table.
Okay, as you guys go up there, there's like a bunch of different types of people. They're all playing a game in this world we call Texas Hold'em, but in that world they call Rexus Rold'em. The dealer looks over and is like, what can I get you? You need a place at the seats, at the tables? I got so many cards. Cards coming out of my ass. So many cards.
I'm just going to look at him blankly and sit down. Yeah.
He gives you your hand.
Okay. All right.
An ace and a 2. Both diamonds.
That's a pretty good hand.
I'm going to try to have Gibbon play, and Gibbon has no idea what's happening, is the idea.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just pickpocket the other players as they go.
Okay, so the other players around you, there's 3 other players. There's an elf and 2 humans.
Slide in.
Yeah. What are you doing real quick?
I'm going to cheat.
How?
I have an ace.
Huh?
I'm a robot. I have an ace up my sleeve.
Oh, you have an ace up your sleeve
Yeah.
already. Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
You know, at the Rex's Roll'em table.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 6.
So as like I assume a small robotic hand comes out from your sleeve. I don't really know how you're.
Obviously switches the
Yeah.
cards out.
Obviously switches it out. The dealer kind of looks, and he gives you this eye. It's
Two
like
different backs.
the card has two different bags. He just kind of gives you this this glare, and then he slams his hands on the billiard table,
And
like so.
I thought it was Rex's Roll'em table.
Rexus,
I
it's
switched
still a
the
billiard
cards.
table.
I'll switch the cards back with my robot hand.
He just looks at you. He's like, "Thank you. We're honest people here."
Well, you didn't know.
Because
shit.
while the dealer was distracted there, I was stealing from the pot.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Like in the middle of the table.
No, sorry. just from the other players. I'm sorry.
While everybody's
Give
distracted.
me. So, are you stealing from all three people?
I'm gonna. Who's the closest to Gibbon? I
Would
suppose.
be the elf.
I'm gonna try to steal from the elf. Yeah.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
That's a 5, baby.
Go back
So-
along.
That's a 5, baby.
So the man next to you, he thinks you're trying to jerk him off.
Okay.
So he looks at you and kind of swipes your hand away, and he's like, "Wait, bathroom, 15 minutes." Gives you a wink.
Look at Gibbon. Look at the guy, and then I'm gonna like walk away from the table.
Gibbon will do it.
Sit there for 15 minutes.
Gibbon rolls for initiative.
Gibbon's the day. Gibbon's androgynous. Gibbon will pretend.
Okay. So you walk away from the billiard?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
still
yeah.
playing Rexus Roll'em?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I see the dude offer him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, you want to go to the bathroom?
The guy
'Cause
gives
I'm
you
gonna
a wink.
rot in the bathroom.
This guy kind of looks you up and down, and is like, "Yeah, okay.
Okay.
10 minutes."
Okay, so I stand up and I go let Gear know, right?
Mhm.
10 minutes. In the bathroom. We're gonna-
Gibbon, I love you, Gibbon. I don't know if I'm ready for that in the bathroom with you.
As this is going down, the doors, it's kind of like one of them old saloons, so they have those flapper doors.
Yeah.
The doors swing open, and Damokos walks right in.
I walk right in.
Okay, give me
Me and-
perception.
We're staring at him. Both of us.
The whole
Yes.
place goes quiet.
He
Piano
walks
player
in.
stops.
He walks in, he stands there.
17.
Okay, so you can see basically everything. There's that billiard table. There's like a bunch of shady men kind of in the back right. So at that back table, there's like 4 shady looking men kind of talking pretty quietly. And then there's a bartender talking to a very nice pixie up at the bar
Yep.
place.
Bar-
Place?
I think it's just the bar.
Talking up at
Hey,
the bar.
bartender, give me a bar, please.
Does Damokos see us in the bar right now?
Oh, and then you see
We're both staring
two
at
other
it.
shady people. One is a warforge.
Staring at him.
They're both just staring at you, eyeing you down.
I'm gonna approach the Warforged and the whatever.
Okay.
We don't stop staring
Yeah,
the whole
And
time.
then, you guys got a problem?
yeah, you're looking like a double wide surprise. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Gibbon nods his head.
How do you
Say,
recall?
Hey, we're gonna meet somebody in the bathroom in 10 minutes if you want it.
10 minutes, big guy. 10 minutes.
You guys have fun with that. I'm heading to the bar.
Alright.
Okay, as you head to the
As
bar.
As he's walking away, can I try to pickpocket him?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand and give me
'Cause
just
I don't know who you are. I'm just stealing from you. I'm greedy.
what would be something to. I guess just give me a dex.
18.
So you notice Gear trying to pickpocket you.
Hey,
What the fuck was that about?
you were looking like a double wide surprise. I'm gonna roll a what would that be?
Persuasion?
A deception?
Yeah, deception.
To seduce.
Give me an insight real quick.
This is
Ryder.
16.
Got an 18.
You believe him wholeheartedly that you are
Sorry, I'll
a
try-
wide surprise.
I'll try to keep my hands to myself from now on. I'm sorry.
All right.
Gibbon slaps his ass.
Carry on. I'm gonna go to the bar.
As you get to the bar, the bartender is kind of flirting up a storm with his pixie. Like, so, those wings come off at all? And he notices you, and he was like, hold on, doll. Goes on down to you. What can I get you? Welcome to this silver sword.
Could I just get a mead? Alright.
How much money do you got? You don't look very rich.
Yeah, just put it on the Warforge and the other guy's tab.
Give me a deception.
We actually haven't opened a tab.
Now. 10.
He's like, well, I haven't really started a tab. You know what? It'll be more expensive, but I'm sure you'll figure it out, right? Be 4 gold for a mead, but it'll go on theirs, but you're gonna have to break it to him.
That's fine.
Okay, alright, okay.
4 gold for a single mead.
So we're just doing gold in this campaign, because I don't really want to figure out silver, copper, and all that. I feel like it'd be easy.
But in world, 4 gold for mead is pretty standard.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty up there in the price, because he's hiking the price for this man. So he pours you a mead, gives it to you. He's like, all right, now if you don't mind, I'm trying to score some wing back here.
Good luck, man.
As he goes over to the pixie, the bar doors swing open a 3rd time. Raul enters the bar.
Wow, what nifty doors. Never seen these swinging back and forth before.
Give me a perception.
Mod 20.
Mod 20. So you basically, if you were paying attention, you heard everything that Ryder was kind of saying, but you do somewhat see what looks to be like a loot chest under the register.
Huh. All right. Raul's gonna take a casual glance around and walk to the bar.
The guy that's hitting on the pixie just kind of... He looks a little upset, and he's like, what do you want now? Can't you see what I'm trying to play here?
Are you the bartender?
Am I behind the bar?
Yes, but you're playing games?
You want something to drink?
Yes, please. Raul glances around him and he's gonna turn to Damokos. What are you drinking?
Mead.
I'll have a mead, please.
That'll be 2 gold.
Raul foretells the gold.
He says it in front of his.
The bartender looks at Damokos, is like, that'll be 2 gold, and then glances back at Raul.
Raul hands him the gold.
All right, he pours up a mead for you, hands it to you. It's like, now, I'm gonna get back to some wing now. Look, no one else needs drinks?
I don't think so, no.
All right.
Moment.
He's gonna walk over to the pixie.
Raul takes a big swig, chokes, takes another swig, smaller swig.
If you're gonna choke, give me a constitution.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just a constitution save.
That will be a 7.
You choked pretty hard. You spit up all of your mead on Damokos.
Sorry, old friend.
Why? How am I supposed to get dry clothes now? This is my only set of clothes.
Oh, bartender, could I get some napkins?
He's like, oh my god!
Pixie's getting annoyed.
What do you need? You want the
Napkins.
bar? Do you need the money? What do you want?
Just some napkins will do.
He just takes a bunch and hucks it at you. They all fly around up right in front of you.
Oh yeah, Raul's gonna just start snatching napkins and dabbing at Damokos.
As you start dabbing, everybody just dabbed in here.
The whole room had to take a dab break.
That's canon. Real quick, canon dab. Cringe. All right. The doors swing open a fourth time, and you see Beelzebub.
I need a drink. Not only one, perhaps even two.
Do you want to roll me perception?
4.
All right. You see a bar.
I need that drink. Just laser focused.
Do I see anybody else at the bar? Or just the bar?
You are so focused on the bar that you see the bar.
Perfect. I wander right up there, loudly. It's a big
You just
leap.
got spurs on that are just so loud.
The guy is already pouring a mead.
Okay.
And he walks up to you and he's like, nice to see you again, Beezel. Hands you a mead. That will be 1 gold for you. And looks at Damokos.
1 gold.
Ryul's gonna.
I gladly pay the 1 gold and ask him, how does it go with the ladies?
Oh, you know, just trying to get my flutter on right now, if you know what I mean.
I know how you feel. I go up to the girl. The barricade.
Okay.
I'm sorry, while this is happening, can Gear make his way to the bathroom?
Yeah, it's been like 15 minutes.
We've missed our opportunity.
15 minutes?
It's not been like 15 minutes. Hypothetically, it's
Been
been.
9.
You could meet there and it wouldn't be weird, is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to scope it out before they get there.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
No one's there. There's like a man taking a poop.
Is it like a multiple stall situation?
So there's like 2 stalls and what some would say is a urinal, but it's just a bucket with a bunch of ice.
Okay.
And then there's a man handing out towels in there.
What? Nice cold piss.
As soon as you walk into the bathroom, the man holding the towel is like, "So, are you here for a fuck or a piss?"
So it's actually going to be a double two. This one's actually going to be a number 2, my man.
Oh, taking a shit. Stall's right there for you,
So
sir.
I'm going to go sit in the stall
Okay.
and just wait.
All right. Did you follow him in there?
Well, a little bit after, yeah.
I was scoping it out.
The guy.
As soon as you go in, so what'll be a piss or a wink?
Neither.
Well, nice seeing you. That's all the bathroom can offer for you. Would you like a towel?
I'm here to bang somebody.
Oh, so a wank. I didn't expect you for a
Oh,
banger.
that's not a wank.
Well, if you want to wait over next to that stall, they're almost done.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
You're welcome.
Do I have a towel, though?
Yeah, towels are always good to clean up, if you know what I mean.
Of course.
Yeah, well, I'm professional.
Of course.
In this line of work, you see a lot of jizz stains.
I tip him. I'll tip him a 1 gold piece.
He grabs it, puts it in his pocket. Thank you so much. Back to the bar real quick before your elf goes through.
I want to use persuasion to get the bartender laid with the fairy.
Okay, what are you saying to her?
Well, my friend, known him for a long time. We go way, way back. Always let me cheat his pipe. And let me tell you.
Is that a sex thing?
Amazing.
Cheat that man's pipe.
Amazing event. I would know from watching.
Got a nice pipe.
Wait, you ready? Here comes my girl voice for the pixie. Oh my.
Oh yeah, Grandma's here.
I'll tell you what. My friend, he doesn't get out too much. He's always at this goddamn tavern. What do you say you just help him out?
Give me persuasion.
Straight
Fine.
He's about to blow this
Well,
dude's
I was
all
thinking
his
about fucking him, but you kind of come off as a little creepy.
I don't see that.
I just don't see that. I don't know what you mean.
Just deny.
She's gonna grab her drink and look at the bartender. I'll see you around, and walks out with her drink. She's out of the bar now. She's gone for the rest of her life.
Blew it.
Well,
Wide open.
Ryul's just sipping at his mead like it's a tea and just like side-eyeing that whole conversation. Like none of my business.
I'm just having master.
Yes.
I was just gonna yell across. Nice one.
thank you.
4 gold.
You should see me on the weekend.
But as you all notice, there's an elf getting up from a billiard table. The door of the bathroom swings open. You see the elf walk in, and he gives you a look. He's like, You already got the towel. All right. Are one of these stalls open?
Oh, well, we have to wait. They're not done yet.
I got it. He goes over to the last stall, pounds it twice. They're like, oh, we'll be out in a second. Ready, big money, and it's gone. All right.
They have a big plop.
2 gnomes open the stall door.
Oh.
They're like, I'd steer clear of the toilet. Little bit of gnome business, if you know what I mean.
Disgusting.
He goes up for a high five.
With the same.
Well, the elf is the one who walked up. So.
Yeah, he walked past the
I
elf.
don't want to.
Look at him giving, ready for a high five.
I don't want to high five. the
Come
elf.
on, man, don't leave me hanging.
I'll like touch him.
Finger in the palm. All right, he just walks out. The elf looks at you. Looks like we're in number 2 tonight. He
All right.
he looks at the towel man. Gives him a gold coin. Says, "You know what to do." The towel man turns to the magic item that kind of looks like a light switch. He starts dimming the candles.
Some smooth jazz.
He presses a button, and a bard walks in. He starts playing some smooth jazz.
I'm waiting for you to get in the stall.
The elf walks down to the stall and sits on the toilet seat, kind of pats it.
Gibbon walks over. Yeah.
Closes the stall
What
door.
Gibbon doesn't reveal is that Gibbon's got a huge robot penis.
Can we roll for length? Give me a D12 real quick.
12? Yeah, 12. Oh, damn.
9 inches.
9-inch robot dog.
So you walk into the stall. It's one of those handicap stalls, so it's very roomy. You could definitely get the deed done.
Does it have a changing table?
You're actually not in the room, Hazelbub?
Yeah, I just wanted to
I'm waiting for the stall door to close.
The stall door closes. I assume that he's the one by it. Yeah.
I'm going to distract this
As
dude.
I hear the stall door close, I'm going to open my stall door. So it's a bard and
Yeah. The music is like.
Forgot that you were in here.
So you're just like in there.
I've
You
just
don't
been sitting in
flush.
the
You
stall
just
waiting.
walk out.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't shitting, alright? It was pure recon. Yes.
The towel man. Pass number 2, huh?
I'm gonna lean in and whisper.
I already paid this guy
I'm gonna whisper. 4 gold. Leave the room.
Oh, to the towel guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion.
16.
He looks at you. Would you like to keep the bar?
Oh.
You'll ruin the atmosphere, but I get it.
That's okay.
He walks out.
So I paid him 4 gold.
Paid him 4 gold.
Okay.
And the bard follows. So
Okay. I'm going to make sure the door is closed, like the bathroom door. I'm gonna swing open the stall door there.
hold on. Are you distracting him?
Yeah.
How are you distracting him
With
from
my
it?
huge robot.
Lap dance, man.
Could you give me like a performance real quick on seduction?
Absolutely, buddy. For sure you got it. Gibbon's the best there is. 12. Performance? 11.
So the elf that's in there, he's like, whoa, 9-incher robot cock.
Yeah.
But he's got your attention though. He's definitely got your
Well, of
attention.
course I.
You don't really need much with that kind of cock.
Oh, yeah.
How are you swaying it?
Just like helicopter.
Like not moving your hips at all. Just
I'm that good.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna swing the door open and say, "Put away your cock and pull out your wallet."
Intimidation.
18.
He's like, whoa, man! Just trying to get a little bit of that jerky, you know?
Give me your wallet.
All right, okay. Do you have to have the whole thing?
The whole thing.
My kid's pictures are in there.
I'm keeping them.
Come on.
I'm keeping them.
They're dead.
I don't give a fuck.
They're dead.
I'm gonna intimidate again.
Okay.
That's a fucking 16 that time.
Right, okay, just take it. He hands you his wallet. There is about 12 gold in there.
I'm taking 6.
Picture of his dead kids.
Okay.
And a nice little library card.
Check. Okay, so I'm gonna like really performancely like pull the bag open, pull out all the gold, take the picture of his kid, throw it at him, take the library card out, inspect it, and then stick it in my pocket.
So on further inspection, the library card is to the Raybury Library.
Sick. Yeah, score.
He has access to everywhere in there. Full access to the
I'm gonna
library.
give him a high five.
Score, book, score.
Even high fives him with his dick.
All right.
And then retracts back into the mouth.
Just Mr. Clean stands the whole time.
It's kind of like the extra mouth in the Alien, I'd like to presume.
Yes.
So it goes out, has its own little mouth and face, and then it just goes back in.
That's right. Telescopic.
All right, well, back to the bar real quick. What are you guys doing?
Just quietly sipping mead and staring at Damocos.
I'm apologizing to the bartender.
Blowing his spoon.
I'm swearing I'm gonna make it up to him.
It's okay, we'll do it another. It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's these two that really fucked it up
Yeah,
once
I really
over
do
at Damocos and
think
Ryder.
elves ruined the atmosphere. I make an exception.
Criticism.
Yeah, it's an elf by elf basis.
You
I'm
guys
actually quite a good elf.
prove it.
That's what a good bad elf would say.
Oh, how do I do that?
All right, how much money you got on you?
Well, 8 gold, but I need it.
Okay, well, do you have any pride?
I would like to think so, yes.
All right, I'm gonna take that from you.
Okay.
You got a horse?
Well, I have a mount, yes.
I'll mount.
Yes.
Okay.
Should we...
As you guys are discussing, an elf comes out of the bathroom sobbing, and he's running, goes out the front door.
Can we follow out?
You can
each other
follow
high
out.
five.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Must have had a good time.
I'm gonna come sit in the empty spot next to one of them.
So how the bar is that at the beginning there was one chair with a pixie in it. She's gone now.
Okay.
So then it goes Damocos, Raul, and then
Oh, so like we're sitting all right next to each other.
yeah, you guys are already sitting next to each other. And there's 2 seats available on the right of Beelzebub, and then the 1 seat on the left to Damocos.
Well, my boy Gibbons stands, obviously. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit on the seat on the very far left. I'm gonna throw my arm around Damocos. I'm gonna go, you wouldn't fucking believe what just happened.
Ryder was double wide surprise.
Goddamn right I did. And then as I said that, I'm gonna pull out the 12 gold. I'm gonna go, drinks for everyone.
The bartender's like, oh
Blows
great,
all our money.
more work.
But I'm gonna look down the line here.
But
Like,
does he
drinks
tell
for
us, he
everyone.
doesn't tell us about our tab? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know that I have
We
that.
don't know about our tab.
Oh, so speaking of your tab,
My tab?
yeah, your friend Damocos
My
here.
arm's still around it. Am I just fucking...
You guys would pay for his beer. I overcharged him because tieflings, am I right?
Overcharged.
First off,
I like Beelzebub, okay? He tried it with the lady. You just came in and wanted me to do my
You
job.
just told him you overcharged him, but you overcharged Alex.
Sounds like a personal problem. Anyway, right now your tab is 4 gold.
well, use the 12 against the tab.
All right,
Keep
okay.
rolling.
So he gets out a couple more meads, passes them around the bar.
2 more.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here?
I don't think I've seen you here
Like he
before.
knows it.
You wouldn't believe what kind of mount this guy has. I do quotations with mounts.
Sebastian is quite the fellow.
Oh,
Wow.
Sebastian, you say?
Sounds sensual. I like it.
Does Sebastian sound like a cool person?
As you guys are, getting to know each other, another man walks through the bar. He's got this paper kind of up in front of his face, looking around. He walks towards the bar, asks the barkeep, "I'm looking for these 5 men. I think you're men. Are you guys men? You guys are men, right?
No.
No? Well, you're
They.
He's drunk.
I'm looking for 4 men in a they.
I believe that to be us. I believe that to be us.
Could be.
The bartender just looks at you 5, points at him. And then he's like, "Hello, I am Gaff. I'm looking for a Damacos, a Beelzebub, a Raoul, a Gear, and I think a Gibbon." There's a 0 in it, so I don't really get how I'm supposed to pronounce that.
Racist. It's robots.
It's gonna be okay, man. We got
Are you?
That seems to be
I think
us.
that's us.
Sure.
Sure, got it. All right, well, I'm here to escort you to the observatory. So when you guys are done getting your party scene on, the carriage is here to take you away. Not to anywhere bad.
Why?
Why would you say
I
that?
think the whole group is gonna exchange looks on that.
To do what?
After he says not to
yeah, it'd be an
anywhere
insight.
Inside on the 14.
He seems like he's telling the truth.
Alright.
I say that.
He seems a little nervous though.
Why would you say not to anywhere bad?
I'm used to doing these transports for like high-end security stuff, but this one is just a grab and go, you know?
You don't have to
Transport the
tell
high
us.
security people to bad places more.
Yeah, but you guys are bad people, I think.
You don't have to tell us that.
Listen, man, I see what you're trying to do here, but I'm just saying you should maybe find another line of work.
Yeah, you kind of suck at this.
You're kind of bad.
But hey, let's get on this.
Let's go though. Let's go.
Let me roll to see if he cries. Natural 1. He's soft. Conditional.
I'll put my arm around him like, it's okay, man. It's okay. Let's just.
I
And
just try to
go
be
his
really
other side,
good.
And I say, he's lying. He's a serial liar.
I just try to be a really good driver, and they hired the premium package. I'll be in the van.
You're
Not
in
the
the
van.
van.
I'll be in the carriage. And kind of like wimpily walks outside to the carriage.
So
Bitch.
Do we want to get a little more trash, or should we head out now?
Well, I believe this fellow is going to buy us around first.
Sure, let's do it. Let's go.
Now, if you guys, I'm the bartender now. Hi, bartender. Now, if you guys, I overheard you guys are looking to get trashed. You guys want to see some shit?
Won't say it like that.
3 gold each. It's called this thing called the moon liquid.
Listen,
Yes.
He's charging you less
I'll
for
pay this.
than
I'll
you
pay
did
this
for
tab,
that.
but you guys have to promise to be my friend.
You're my unconditional loyalty.
All right, he's in. Let's go. 3 round.
Now,
Friends?
if you guys want this moon liquid, it's just a shot. I cannot legally give you any more than that.
Why not?
Because legally, the
I
law
think
says
there's a
so.
lot of legal things in this place that aren't being
Can I taste
hooked
that?
up.
Are you trying to persuade to get more?
Yeah.
Okay, give me persuasion.
While this is happening, I'm gonna quickly draw my patron's sigil into the bar.
You're gonna draw it?
Yeah.
With what?
I have a pen. I have a quill and ink.
Give me a performance on how well it's written. What was your persuasion?
16.
He's like, all right, just because you're cool, I'll give you 1 extra, but you do not tell another soul here.
Does it
Alright.
affect robot or?
Probably not.
I mean, they're like a half robotic, half organic.
Okay.
21.
You drove that so well. God damn. You're like Picasso over there. Even
That's the best one yet.
the bartender looks and is like, God, that really spruces up the place. It looks good. Looks good.
Thanks to the sigil of my patron.
What's your patron?
His name is Bell.
So he pours everybody out a shot.
So wait, it's 3 apiece.
Yeah.
15.
Hella gold. Gibbon has 2 shots. Are you trying to hide it? No, he's just gonna. Everybody has a shot, and everybody simultaneously takes it, I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Your
it's
friends
same
have.
time.
Okay, I'm going to assume I'm immediately shit-faced.
Everybody give me a Constitution save.
Sorry,
God.
microphone, I'm sorry, I peeked.
Do we add the?
Yeah, you peeked on.
The savings are up here.
Okay, got
What was
21.
that? I got 22.
15.
9.
I'll be back with you in a second. How much was yours? 15?
Done for.
Four.
4. 21. Okay, so everybody 20 and up. Was that even alcohol? You are not even remotely phased by it. Now, Gibbon, give me another Constitution save for your second shot. Oh. 8. So an 8 and a 5?
A 9.
A 9. 8 and a 9. Okay. So you are wondering, are you really a warforged, or are you just a fleshy man? You're so far gone that you're slurring every word. You don't know what's going on. If you had to drive right now, it'd be into a tree. You got a 15. Okay, so you're feeling the effects. You're definitely pretty buzzed and pretty tipsy, but you're not all the way shit-faced.
Well, what do we do for this?
Nothing. You're drunk.
Yeah.
No, I'll let you finish. No.
Okay. You got a 4? Yeah, you're so far gone. You're with Gibbon right now. You're even farther than Gibbon. You've never had this in your entire life. And words cannot comprehend. You can't even get out a word, I assume. But you're so shit-faced and stumbling everywhere. You don't know what's going on. And what, you got a 19?
Beazle.
Beazle?
I get 21.
Oh, 21? Okay, yeah. So you don't even experience alcohol.
I'm gonna look at the bartender and I'm gonna go, fuck was this? This was nothing. I demand another.
I'm over there.
I look to my left and right, and they're fucking like.
So everybody
Face down.
that had a 10 and lower, you're gonna be taking disadvantage on action
life?
rolls, basically. Action and charisma rolls.
About a
So
drink, too.
write that
Can I
down.
buy another one?
Look, I'm only allowed to sell 1.
Yeah, but I'm your friend.
Roll me a persuasion.
You know,
Ryder,
I
you want to
clearly
give me a
had to.
persuasion?
7.
Yeah, but
18 on persuasion.
okay. What'd you get?
What did he say to me?
Wanted another one, right?
Yeah, didn't he say? Does he not say anything?
You-
Just say yours.
Give me a persuasion real quick.
17.
Okay. He looks at both of you and is like, you guys look like you can handle it, but don't tell your friends. Hands you 2 more shots. Give me another Constitution if you
Please.
decide to drink it.
Right before doing this, I tell my friends.
Okay, you're kicked out of the bar.
What is the Constitution? 18.
Yes. Okay.
I needed that other one. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. With your second shot, you're feeling a little more obliterated.
Mhm.
You're stumbling around a lot. You could probably drive.
Machinery or, I mean, heavy horses or?
Heavy horses, maybe some big machinery.
Cutting odds around here?
The carriage driver comes back in, wipes away his last tears. Are you guys coming, or notices that everybody except Gear is shit?
We're coming.
5 minutes ago, all these people were completely broken.
Everybody is now shit-faced. Well, no, actually, you're still fine, and you're still. So you're pretty drunk. You don't get the disadvantage stuff, but you're drunk as fuck.
I'm functioning.
You're functioning drunk.
And then I thought,
No, he hasn't taken it yet.
Yeah, which is also good.
He's keeping it.
Chilling.
But yeah,
Gear's all for the party vibe now, so I'm gonna look around to the homies and be like, let's fucking go, guys! Woo!
Party.
Let's go!
Can we bring the bard on the carriage?
You can ask him.
If he's cool. I want to roll for persuasive of taking the bar.
Oh, the bar?
Bard.
Oh, the bard. What? Just go up to him and tell me what you say real quick and then roll.
Yo, man, we need some music for a ride. You want to come somewhere?
You need music? Yeah. I charge. I'm also drunk. 15 gold a day.
A day.
What if we were only using you
expensive.
for... How long is the carriage ride? Do we know?
No.
Okay, listen, we don't know how long the carriage ride is, but I'll tell you what, we can settle up when we get there, maybe.
Give me a
We
persuasion.
get a whole day.
I got a 6.
That's not enough. Look, I'm sorry, but I am the prize silver sword bard. I don't just go around willy-nilly unless there's something worth my while.
What makes you prized?
I don't think I could afford you.
Huh?
What makes you prized? You said you were prized.
I'm amazing.
He knows.
I'm sorry, my robot's drunk again.
He knows Movito.
Amazing.
So do you want my services or not?
I can't afford you, sweet cheeks. See ya.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys all start stumbling towards the wagon. Not the wagon. So basically what you see is a 2 horses out in front of this carriage. The carriage is kind of like one of them old Pioneer carriages. It's got that whole canvas covered wagon. There's some nice leather seats in the back and 3 bottles of champagne in a nice golden bucket with ice all over it. It's got 5 cups and you guys are ready to go.
Can I have Sebastian following us?
Yeah.
You guys see a giant stag just scoop Raul into the back of the wagon with his antlers. He's just crawling around, drunk.
People says, that's not fair.
Sebastian just gives you a head nod. Does he disappear or what?
I'm gonna just have him just tag him
alongside?
behind. Yeah,
Okay.
he's just following.
So Gaff turns around and is like, okay, you guys ready for your journey? There is champagne back there. Help yourself. And if you guys do need some music, let me know. I'm a pretty good singer.
Ooh.
I need some music.
Okay.
Sing some
please,
songs
sing
for me.
us.
Sing
This is a song about a red dragon paying taxes. Oh, in my lair, I'm a dragon. You can't have my gold because I don't want to pay taxes.
That was absolutely. I misjudged you. You were amazing at your job.
Improv.
Yeah. I'm gonna crack a bottle of champagne and start chugging.
Okay. As he's still singing, he's gonna still sing about the red dragon doing
I'm gonna
taxes.
sit as close as I can, just like completely fucking enamored.
Yeah, obviously doesn't know anything. He's making it up.
Yeah.
So the carriage just starts going. You guys go on your journey. Gaff turns around, notices you're right next to him.
Bobbing my head along.
So do you guys know what you're doing?
No.
Absolutely no.
Me and my robot here, actually, his name's Gibbon. Sorry, Gibbon. Sorry, there it is, Gibbon. We just got a note about some observatory and some wacko guy promising us some gold.
Yes. I'm here to drop you off in front of the observatory of Apati.
A party?
Apati?
Party?
Oh,
a
Gibbon
party.
here's
the
a
guy that hired
party.
you guys. Now, real quick, you guys have the letters, right?
Yes.
Okay. Somewhere? Can I get them? I need to make sure that you all aren't some hooligan.
Yeah, I'll pull up my invitation.
Sure, I'll find it.
You listening?
What?
Could I get the letters that Professor Apati gave you?
Yep.
All right. Kind of collects all your letters, I assume.
We pull it out of Raul's fucking dead body.
My top half is leaning out the back of the wagon, throwing up.
I just go over and like fucking dig my hands in his pockets and start pulling shit out until I can find it.
It's like, oh, yep, everything seems to be in place. Just gonna, do you guys want these, or do you want me to just huck them into nature?
I'll take
I'll
mine.
take it.
All right,
I'll take
okay.
that and all the champagne and put it in the bag.
You know, those are supposed to be drank in the carriage. For other, if you don't drink it, it's for other customers.
I
You guys-
drink it all the
I
time.
like to savor
Give
it.
me a Constitution save again.
All of it.
Just him. He's drinking the entire champagne bottle.
We're finally getting some. 17.
All right, you down it without vomiting, but you have more effects of drunkenness.
Hell yeah.
So I expect more slurs out of your voice.
Hell yeah.
We need some drunk role play, please.
Oh.
Hey guys. What's going on, guys?
Just like that. That's all I need.
Are you my nephew?
So do you guys have any questions about what you're working for, or should we put this tail into high gear, baby?
Let's
What
go!
are you talking about?
I figured you wanted to ask some questions about the man that hired you, but if not, we will
You don't
get
look
on
like you
there.
know anything.
Yeah, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, all right.
Another tear goes out.
Dan McCulls, can you help me restrain these guys?
That was all your business. He's doing what he does.
Raul's in the back, just like,
Alright, if you know anything, if you know anything really important, why don't you tell us? You know?
You hurt his feelings, so give me a persuasion.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to talk to that one.
Yeah, that's fair, that's
Give him
fair.
a football.
I'm holding on to the 16.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Well, are you guys from around Raybury at all?
Absolutely.
No.
So you are.
We are.
Okay.
We're gonna be somewhere in there.
Okay, so you guys know about the accident that happened a couple years back?
Obviously.
Oh, okay, then I don't have to tell you.
Could you refresh my memory?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So, a couple years back, Professor Apati, he was one of the best professors at the University of Raybury. Now, because of the accident that he claims had no responsibility for, but since most of half of his class were evaporated out of thin air. Not really thin air, it's very agonizing and slow. He was kicked out of the town, and now he lives on the outskirts in some observatory. I've only been there a couple times. I've dropped off some other adventurers like you guys.
I'm sorry, can I get some clarification here?
Yeah.
So, Professor Apati hired you?
Oh yeah, I'm just the driver.
So he pays you to pick people up and tell them about how he evaporated half of his class?
That's just my own little
Alright,
quirk.
okay, alright. Okay, alright, no, my bad. Continue.
I'm a sucker for tea.
I love me some good tea. Now, if you guys have any tea,
Maybe the robot just mugged the guy.
Yeah, I got some fucking tea.
he's gonna shed one more tear. But yeah, a lot of people say that he purposely murdered them. A lot of people say that, it was an accident gone wrong, but we still had to kick him out because, lots of kids died.
Is there any secrets with this library that they have?
A library?
Or, the
The university?
university.
No, it's run by a pretty well guy, the Lord of Galfadine. He runs the university and the whole town.
There's no classified information at the university or anything?
I'm the carriage driver.
Well, I mean, you might
Obviously, I didn't get an education.
you might hear tell.
But no, that's kind of it. Kind of lives alone, except with his goblin friend Lart. You'll love Lart.
Lard my fart.
Give it, come on.
Actually,
Come on.
I wouldn't say that around him. It's pretty touchy. Pretty touchy. But as time went on, the carriage ride seemed to go on a little longer than you were hoping. It is definitely nightfall now. But you have arrived in front of this giant observatory. In the first part, it's kind of like a big tower that leads into the rest of the facility. So a big stone tower, and then in the back, it's just this big oval type building with a huge telescope on the top, kind of looking towards the town. and that's kind of what you see on the outside. It's surrounded by forests. There's like a little husbandry full of animals. There's a horse corral. And that's kind of all you guys see on the outside. Gaff turns around and is like, well, this is your final destination.
Gaff, you're really making this something. You
sound very scary.
You're the worst. You are the worst terror driver.
I love Gaff. Given. But
He's a little drunk, isn't he?
he's incredibly drunk.
They're a little drunk. My bad.
They did not sober up at all.
So, I do accept tips.
Oh, if you accept tips, you should. I'll give you my tip.
Alright.
Takes 2 gold. He's like, all right, guys, you just got to go inside. I'm sure that the goblin boy and the professor's gonna meet you inside there somewhere. That's all. I was just instructed to bring you here. That's it. So, I'm gonna head out.
Cool.
Suck.
Alright. Thanks, Gaff. You have a good one, alright?
Hey, thanks for the tip.
Yeah.
He gives you a wink.
I'm gonna go, Red Dragon!
Red Dragon tax, man.
Red Dragon!
He starts going away. You can hear him screaming that. He put it in that grind. So yeah, you guys are left in front of this observatory. Most of the effects of the alcohol is kind of worn off. You're still feeling a little too good, but yeah, it was a long carriage ride.
Got nothing
You're not wasted no more.
No, you're like still feeling it, but you're not wasted.
Okay, well, I will jump out of the carriage
Mhm.
and proceed towards the observatory.
Okay. So when you get to the doors, there's a sign on it that says, "Do you speak gnome or
I speak common Dwarvish and Thieves' King.
you speak gnome?
I can read any written language.
How?"
True reading. You can read any written language.
So you can see that it says, "Push, do not pull." That's it.
Let me stand.
It was gonna be a whole thing, but I didn't realize he could speak gnome. Never mind.
I can read any written language. You can understand.
Really killed your
Yeah,
job,
so
bro.
I can understand it.
Okay.
Really killed your job.
You're sitting there like yanking on fucking doors, like, I'm in!
Does not open.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying.
Did you want to relay your message?
I'm just gonna push the door.
As the door opens, first puzzle solved.
I'm gonna be bewildered.
The door kind of opens into this nice little waiting room almost. It's got a couple couches. It's got a reception desk. On the reception desk it says LART.
I write far on.
Okay. And then there's another set of double doors that go in, and then there's a staircase that leads farther up to the tower.
Is there anyone in the room?
The room seems completely vacant. You
Is
can
there-
give me a perception if you want to look more.
I want to look specifically for like a bell.
Okay.
Like a. Oh, that's a 19 plus 3.
So you do not see a bell. But along the desk, you can kind of make out that there's just some weird, like gelatin-like stuff, kind of all over the desk and leading towards the double doors.
I'm going to look around and see if there's anything I can copy.
Yeah, give me a perception.
Investigate the John's
13.
13.
Ready?
You see a very expensive vase just in the middle of the waiting room between the couches.
Does it look like, do I think I can fit it in my backpack?
Is it just a backpack or is it like a bag of holding?
No, it's just a bag.
If you made some room, then you could definitely fit the vase.
Immediately dumps out all his personal possessions.
Oh, wait. From last session, I still have lube bottles, like 6.
You still have 6 bottles of lube in there. It's from a previous time.
Dump out bottles of lube.
A previous adventure.
All the lube? You could fit out like you could have 2 in there and fit the base.
For emergency.
Yes.
In the base?
What? You can put them in the base. Yeah, that's even a smarter idea. It's like Resident Evil in inventory. So you have to like stack it precisely.
Demus walks over and is like, "Are you fucking dumb?" Put it in the vase.
Did you want to give me an investigation on the goo?
Absolutely.
While he's doing that, can Raul be like, hello?
You get no response back.
Oh my, I don't think anyone's here.
Full amount. 7.
Um,
Dip a finger in it.
It
Or
hurts.
lick it.
No. No. Finger immediately starts sizzling. Give me a D4.
Three.
Take 3 acid damage.
I followed the trail.
The trail.
Should
So-
we just walk in?
It was just sitting on the desk.
No, I thought there was a
But
trail.
it leads into the door.
It also leads into the double doors.
Wait, who trail? Yeah, I say, if there's a trail of goo, you should probably follow it.
That's the right way to go. That's what I always heard.
Oh, that's
I
right.
lose, you lose, and I'd hate to see what's happening to this guy.
True.
So you guys open the next swinging doors, and it's just a giant laboratory on the bottom, like a bunch of different beakers. Oh yeah, that's the base. That's the size roughly. It's extremely large. There's a bunch of different lab equipment scattered around. There's like those big, I don't even know what to call them, but it's in every mad scientist movie you've ever seen.
Like a Tesla coil?
Tesla coil. There's like 2 big Tesla coils in the back, and then there's a staircase that kind of leads up, and you can see an open concept of like of the observatory on like some grates.
Okay.
There's like a catwalks up there?
Yeah, there's catwalks.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if I can understand any of what the laboratory is doing?
Of what the laboratory's doing?
Yeah, like the process. Like if he's making anything.
Yeah, give me a perception.
Can I roll to see if there's anyone in here?
20.
Can I start fucking with shit?
Like
Yeah, start fucking with shit.
16.
A 16 to see for the lab equipment.
See like what he's making.
So he's not necessarily making anything right now, but you do see on his desk like blueprints for a machine that you do not understand. But he is making a pretty big machine.
I rolled a 13 for peoples.
You do not see people, but you do hear like sludging around.
Is it coming from like inside the room? Where's it coming from?
As you say that,
I think I hear slurping.
you feel a nice little, almost like a tap, but it's kind of like a bird shat on your shoulder.
And the burn.
I am wearing pauldrons.
Yes. So when it does go on you, it is starting to corrode away everything that it touches.
By the gods! Rylan's gonna try and swipe away at it.
Okay.
I look up.
As you look up, there's 2 giant gelatinous cubes hanging from the ceiling.
Thank you for listening to episode 1 of Chaotic Stupid. I was Tanner, your DM. Gear played by Kaysen, Gibbon played by Bo, Damikos played by Ryder, Raul played by Alex, and Beelzebub played by Connor. The intro and outro music is Fun and Comedy by Wavemaster, art by Gavin. Look him up by Weirdo Studio on Twitter and YouTube, and follow us on Instagram, Chaotic D&D Stupid, and Chaotic Stupid on Twitter. Sorry again for the audio. We ran into technical difficulties, and it will be fixed. Thanks again for listening.